All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back update and obonge information as it what. It don't share. When I saw this news, I said I must bring you to your notice, make you see as it go. All my fans all over the world, all of us of freedom. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, mbamba, you go be the first. We will collect them. I greet you now. I say those of you who don't subscribe already. Unu emela ka Chineke gọzipụta unu. They say gunmen don hijack bullion van in Ogun State. Also, as it dey happen, they don't buy government house director. But you know say they talk say na rat wey dey for house na him go tell the one wey dey for bush say plenty meat e dey for basket o. They say hooded gunmen on Wednesday killed the director of finance to the Ogun State Governor's Office, Taiwo Oyekami. Daily Post gathered that the accountant was waylaid and shot dead on the popular Kuto Bridge in Abeokuta, less than 3 kilometers from a bank where he had withdrawn a large sum of money for the government house. The unknown amount was taken away by the government. Source from the government office hinted our correspondent that Oyekami was gruesomely killed a few days after he celebrated his birthday. The source further told Daily Post that Oyekami was rushed to the state hospital in Ajayi area of Abeokuta, where he breathed his last. It was further gathered that the news of his demise has been broken to his family and the secretary to the state government, SSG, Tokumbo Talabi, as at the time of filing this report, was with the family of the deceased paying his condolence. When contacted, spokesperson of the Ogun State Police Command, Omolola Odutola, confirmed the incident, but insisted that nobody died at the scene. But when the Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alamutu, was called, he confirmed the incident and also admitted that Oyekami was killed. The police boss said this afternoon the accountant, director of finance, with the driver and other persons left for a bank to make some withdrawals. Una don't see as they go, but my own. If you listen to that last thing, that first thing, why I tell you, I tell you, say na rat. We dey for house, and I ain't go tell that one we dey for bush. He say, my brother come o. He say we get meat for the pot. Because I don't know how this man will go to the bank and all of a sudden armed robbers came out. The question is, how did they know that he was going to the bank? Because these are the things that we are supposed to be asked. And if we are to investigate this matter, I were to investigate the matter, I will first of all start looking at his colleagues, even the people that knew that he was going to the bank that day. Those are the people who are supposed to be investigated in order to find out. Then the next thing, I think the police should also check the last person that called him, and also if it is possible to find out what the question was. I think that will even check his WhatsApp. Maybe somebody might have asked him, where are you? Where are you people now? Are you people out or something like that? From there, they will be able to start stressing who did this to this young man. Of course, that December don't reach, but as it be, as a person wey be say e dey tie wrapper to baff, make you know yourself because as you dey tie wrapper to the baff, okay, as e dey be, make we still dey go because I carry plenty matters enter this morning. Alright, make I still bring you another important information as Biafran still dey Naija, and we soon one day join their father's land, will be the land of Biafra. But as they go, the information will be say e dey for my table now. Be say Update on old notes, new naira note remain legal tender till further notice. They say new naira note remain legal tender till further notice. Of course, you know that around January, February, when there was scarcity of naira in this nation, because of nine, what did they call MFL, we go MFL. But as it be, they say by December 31st, the old note will cease to be a logo tender. But as they go now, Supreme Court on Wednesday ruled that the old note denominations of 200, 500, and 1,000 notes continue to coexist with the new Naira note till further notice. The court maintained that the old note and new notes should remain as legal tender beyond December 31st until the federal government puts a process in place for their replacement or redesign after due consultation with relevant stakeholders. The Apex Court had, on March 3rd, restrained the Central Bank of Nigeria from giving effect to the deadline on the use of the old notes. However, the CBN on November 14th extended the validity of the old note 20, 200, 500, and 1,000 notes indefinitely. The Punch reports that the CBN introduced the redesigned 200, 500, and 1,000 denominations in October 2022, and certain deadlines were set for all design of this denomination to cease as legal tender. But I want to bring Guna back to this man where they call MFL, and Oga Buhari, we be saying I don't do these things to Nigeria. Because during the time of this Naira the design, it was not easy for Nigerians. Even your own money waiting for bank, withdrawing na wahala. Many people even sold their money. For example, if you have 10,000, some people sold it for 7,000. If you have 1,000, you sold for 700. And there are some people who had the opportunity, who knew that this thing was not going to work. We are packing the money, and they made a lot of money out of the people. You could imagine that. And MFL and Oga Buhari then, look at what they did. But MFL is suffering it today because as na Anugba just saw Akaba Arumegene Bwele Ajebwe. But as it be, my problem be say Oga Bubu wey and I follow do this plan. You know they diao. These Igbo people make una no go dey allow these Fulani people dey use una be mumu. Ogenede, how you go allow person use you after they use you finish, na you dey still catch? I think what happened to MFL should be a lesson to Igbo politicians. Because you people are trying to buy favor from these people. Why do you want to? Okay, let's say, for example, yes, you people say you are one Nigeria, you are in Nigeria, and the rest of them. Yes, we agree. Now, why are you buying favor from these other tribes? And after doing this, after they must have used you, you see them dump you. It happened to Umahi when he was running around because he wanted to become the president of Nigeria. He felt that the APC ticket would go to him, and he was doing everything possible. He was even the one that led the people that declared IPOB a terrorist organization. And up until today, what has he gained? Nothing. The president, CMFL CDBM, in don't betray him brothers, do everybody suffer. Of course, you know, most of these things, Nandibo, they suffer past. Part of the north, their governors said they will not change the money, and they were using the money. But our people, you know, Ndibo, their fear and the rest of them, and the governors of Ndibo are not even are making the matters worse because they don't care. Whatever that is happening is not even what they want to know. What they are interested in is that office, that salary, that money, that allowance. Now waiting the ring for their mind. See, as another thing I want to point out this morning is the governors in the southeast has refused to develop southeast. That is why our people are running to Lagos. The Igbos are running to Lagos, a developed place. Meanwhile, the southeast can also be developed, but the governors are playing games on themselves. But they say you cannot eat your cake and come back to have it again. Meanwhile, now here I go to drop down the curtain for this edition. In case now your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and join and subscribe to our channel. As they say the men of NSCDC, that's Nigeria Civil Defense Corps, they say they don't buy one secondary school student, but I go still bring you that information in full detail on the next edition. Just follow me as we go. Follow who no road, and so it be.